Welcome to the Rustic Planters, your go-to channel for enchanting garden design ideas that bring timeless beauty into everyday living. Today, we're diving into the dreamy world of French and Italian garden fusion, topped with a rustic glamour twist, perfect for small spaces. Whether you're working with a tiny terrace or a charming backyard, you're about to discover how to turn it into a vintage European haven. If you love elegant symmetry, weathered textures, fragrant herbs, and cozy garden nooks, this video is tailor-made for you. We'll explore how to blend the romance of French gardens with the earthy charm of Italian courtyards, all scaled down and infused with rustic magic. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment below. Tell us what your dream garden looks like or ask for tips. We love hearing from you and building this community of garden dreamers and doers. French gardens are known for their structured beauty, formal layouts, symmetrical hedges, and refined elegance. Italian gardens, in contrast, are rooted in warmth and intimacy, often using terracotta, stone, and water features to enhance the sense of rustic peace. By fusing both, you create a space that's both orderly and organic, a garden that whispers old-world charm while feeling approachable and alive. It's perfect for those who love vintage vibes without sacrificing functionality. In small spaces, this fusion style becomes even more enchanting. The trick is in the balance, combining classic symmetry with natural textures and layering vintage decor with living greenery. Start by sketching a simple blueprint of your space. Even a balcony or a narrow courtyard can host a layout that feels thoughtful and lush. Use central paths or focal points to mimic French geometry. Then, soften the structure with curved pots, climbing vines, and distressed finishes, pulling in the relaxed energy of Italian countryside gardens. Remember to leave room for seating or a bistro table. Fusion gardens aren't just to look at, they're meant to be lived in. For the French touch, choose clipped boxwood, lavender, and white roses. These offer elegance and formality while staying manageable in pots or narrow beds. Layer in Italian influences with herbs like rosemary, oregano, basil, and thyme. Not only are they fragrant and practical, but their loose forms contrast beautifully with more structured greenery. Don't forget trailing ivy or grapevines, perfect for softening hard lines and adding that lived-in charm that makes a garden feel like home. A key element in this fusion style is your choice of planters. Opt for weathered terracotta pots for that Tuscan soul, and intersperse with ornate urns and antique-style containers for French flair. Mismatched textures work well. Mix ceramic, wood, and galvanized metal for that collected over time feel. Just keep the color palette muted and earthy. Elevate some pots on vintage stools, wire stands, or stone plinths to create layers of height, adding dimension even in the smallest of gardens. Rustic Glamour is all about contrast, pairing humble, raw textures with refined and luxurious accents. Think rough stone paired with delicate lace, or old iron benches topped with plush cushions. In your garden, introduce this through textiles, lighting, and details. Add crystal look outdoor lights, soft neutral throws, or gold accented garden accessories. The result? A space that feels elegant without being fussy. A true celebration of old world elegance through a lived in lens. A bistro set is a must. Look for wrought iron or vintage-inspired wood with curved lines. It echoes both French patios and Italian balconies with effortless grace. For lounging, repurpose old benches or add a small settee with water-resistant, linen-style cushions in neutral tone. Accessorize with throws, outdoor pillows, or lace-edge runners to add softness. The furniture should invite you to stay, sip, and daydream. Fountains and water features are iconic in both French and Italian gardens. Luckily, there are many compact options perfect for small spaces. Choose a wall-mounted spout, a tabletop bowl fountain, or even a DIY terracotta pot water trickler. The sound of water transforms your garden into a sanctuary. Finish the area with mossy stones, creeping thyme, or ferns to create a quiet oasis that's both serene and stylish. Even in small spaces, the illusion of a path creates a sense of journey. Use pea gravel, antique bricks, or reclaimed wood planks to create defined movement. Frame these mini paths with herbs or boxwood for a French vibe, and add scattered terracotta pots or lanterns for Italian rusticity. Borders also help organize chaos. Define your beds or patio edge with low stone walls, wrought iron fencing, or vintage edging tiles. Lighting is where rustic glamour shines, literally. Use string lights, candle lanterns, and solar uplights to set the tone. Opt for soft white or amber tones rather than stark LED. Think antique chandeliers over pergolas or glowing sconces on a weathered wall. Your goal is to evoke the golden twilight of a European village, warm, welcoming, and wonderfully romantic. Trellises add vertical interest and offer a canvas for climbing plants like jasmine, clematis, and roses. Choose wrought iron or distressed wood for a rustic feel. Let the vines meander and spill. It softens the space and adds a dreamy, time-worn character that feels very much at home in this fusion style. Anchor your trellis behind a bench or seating area to frame the view, adding both structure and softness in one stroke. Bring in a sense of history with vintage finds. Old watering cans, cracked urns, sundial statues, or chipped ceramic tiles can become beautiful focal points. These pieces tell a story. They bring soul to a space that might otherwise feel too staged or new. Thrift shops, flea markets, and estate sales are treasure troves for these one-of-a-kind editions. Every small garden benefits from a cozy corner, somewhere to curl up with a book or sip espresso on a cool morning. Use tall potted plants or trellises to frame off the area, and add a small bench or cushion chair. Layer with soft throws and a tiny side table. These little hideaways give the garden a lived-in luxury that's personal and deeply inviting. In spring, focus on tulips, peonies, and budding herbs. Add floral garlands or linen bunting for a festive air. Summer is perfect for citrus trees in pots, white blossoms, and long outdoor evenings with candlelight and chilled wine. Come autumn, layer in dried florals, rust-colored throws, and soft lantern glows. This garden evolves with the seasons, just like any living space. Fragrance is often overlooked, but plays a powerful role in French and Italian gardens. Lavender, jasmine, rosemary, and lemon balm fill the air with nostalgia and comfort. Plant near paths, doorways, or seating areas where the scent will be enjoyed most. You can also dry bunches and hang them as rustic decor. Even in the smallest spaces, scent elevates the atmosphere, engaging the senses and making the garden experience unforgettable. If you're truly tight on space, go vertical. French-style window boxes with trailing geraniums or herbs are classic and stunning. Wall-mounted planters or tiered shelving units let you pack a ton of life into a tiny footprint while still looking elegant and styled. Add copper labels or vintage brackets to enhance the rustic charm and keep everything cohesive. Consider painting terracotta pots in whitewash, creating mosaic tabletops from old china, or building a palette herb garden. These small DIYs personalize your space and let you bring in rustic glamour without spending a fortune. Plus, there's a deep satisfaction in crafting something beautiful for your own little corner of the world. Keep it simple. Regular pruning, watering, and tidying will maintain the elegance without overwhelming. Wipe down furniture, fluff cushions, and deadhead flowers weekly to keep things fresh and inviting. Consistency in color palette and texture will keep even the most eclectic elements feeling intentional. Capture your garden in the golden hour. Soft morning or late afternoon light adds magic. Use close-ups of textures like crumbling stone, lavender petals, or dewdrops on herbs to share the beauty in the details. Share your photos on social and tag us. We love featuring beautiful gardens from our community. We're always inspired by you. Send us your French-Italian fusion garden pics, DIY ideas, or rustic corners. We may feature them in a future video. It's amazing how many of you have transformed balconies, patios, and tiny yards into garden escapes worthy of a postcard. Your creativity fuels this channel, and we're honored to be part of your garden journey. Thank you so much for joining us on this tour of French and Italian garden fusion with Rustic Glamour. We hope you're leaving brimming with ideas and a renewed passion for garden beauty. If this video sparked some inspiration, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more cozy, curated garden content every week. Until next time, keep planting joy, one pot at a time. From the Rustic Planters, happy gardening.